Karlie Kloss.
Hi, how you doing, Joe?
We finally did it.
I mean, I've only been waiting for my 73 questions for years.
And it's finally happening. What are you working on right now?
It's the last day of summer camp here at Kode with Klossy.
Okay, and that is why we're here. Is this what's keeping you most busy in life right now?
Yes, Kode with Klossy and traveling the world and, world domination.
What's the first thing you thought of this morning?
Whether I should take a subway or cab. Traffic.
What are you most excited about in life right now?
My Kode with Klossy scholars and all the ways they're going to change the world.
Okay. What's your typical workout regimen?
Cardio, abs, and booty.
Now, I just gotta get this out of the way because the world deserves to know. But is everything cool with you and Taylor?
The world needs to know. Well, Jennifer Lawrence was interested. Jen, don't worry. Taylor and I are still really good friends.
Well, that's good to hear.
You want some coffee?
I would love some coffee.
Come on.
Okay, favorite brunch spot in New York City?
I love the Egg Shop. After I ran the marathon last year, I went there and ordered one of everything on the menu.
Okay, favorite place to visit in New York City?
My office in Soho.
Now, as a native Missourian, how would you describe the Midwest to the rest of the world?
Us Midwesterners are the nicest people on earth, and we know a thing or two about fried food.
All right. How did you get discovered as a model?
I was walking in a mall when I was 13 years old.
And what's the first show that you ever walked?
Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein.
Oh, thank you. What show stands out and why?
The first Dior show I ever opened.
And congratulations on your engagement. Let me see that ring. Can I see the ring?
Thank you. Yes.
Oh, wow. Now, where did you guys get engaged?
In upstate New York.
Well, it's beautiful. And
Thank
how did it go down?
It was a romantic weekend, just the two of us.
Karlie, what's the most incredible location that you've ever shot a cover?
Ooh, I did this shoot at the SpaceX factory. Super cool.
And what is the most difficult and challenging shoot that you've ever had to do in all of your career?
I did an Annie Leibovitz shoot in a blizzard wearing a swimsuit.
Would you change anything about your career?
Not a thing.
So no regrets.
I feel like I've learned a lot.
Hey, Karlie.
Hi, how you doing, Destiny?
Just coding.
Good.
Who is that?
It's my girl, Destiny, one of my Kode with Klossy scholars.
Ah, let's go see him.
You want to meet the rest?
Yes.
Come on.
Who's the most stylish person alive?
Annette de la Renta.
Best thing you've ever worn?
A Dior couture gown.
Something you wish you hadn't worn?
Oh my gosh, there is a lot of paparazzi evidence of things that I wish I would not have worn, but you live and you learn.
True words, Karlie.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, Karlie.
Hi, scholars.
Hi, guy from 73 Questions.
So here I have arrived at Kode with Klossy Camp. How many years has this been going on?
This is our third summer that we've run camps across the country.
All right, and how many scholars were there at Kode with Klossy camps this summer?
We had 1,000 brilliant young women in our classrooms.
Can you tell me a cool project that's going on right now?
Mercy?
A web app connecting young girls with programs and internships.
There you go.
Impressive. Karlie, why coding? What drew you to coding in the first place?
I was really curious about this mysterious language that was building the technology that touches my life.
Can you provide a layman's definition of coding?
At its core, it's a language that builds that technology.
What does all that coding mean behind you?
It is a problem waiting to be solved.
Can you solve it?
Rana, want to help?
Yes.
Karlie, how do you describe yourself?
I'm a 6'2" giraffe from the loo.
And how do you think your scholars would describe you?
A boss.
A boss.
I'll take it. Thanks, guys.
Raina, what do we got?
Finished.
Oh, nice. Perfect. Good job, Rana.
Thank you.
Karlie, you've been doing this for a while. Great things are happening. What are some of your scholars going on to achieve?
Our girls are amazing, and they've gone on to win $50,000 hackathon prizes and scholarships to study computer science at colleges all across the country. And they're building web apps and apps that are helping change their communities and change the world.
Amazing. And this program is girls only?
Yes.
Why girls only?
Because there aren't enough young women with access to learn these skills.
What's the best advice that you've ever received?
Work hard, be humble, and always bring cookies.
What advice do you give all your scholars behind you right now?
If you can dream it, you can build it.
Do you collect anything?
Oh my gosh, I'm a bit of a hoarder. I kind of save everything in my life. But Anna Laura from my team collects sugar packets from every city we go to, which is a lot of cities.
Most prized possession. Go.
Ooh, my Graham's scarf she gave me that every time I wear it, it makes me think of her.
What's something few people know about you?
I am hyper competitive, especially when it comes to board games.
When have you been most starstruck?
When I met Michelle Obama.
What do people say when they're starstruck by you?
By me?
Uh-huh.
They usually say, wow, you're taller in real life.
Now, if you didn't pick up modeling, what would you have done with your life?
I would have, and still might, have become a doctor. I love kids, or a kindergarten teacher.
Now, who could you say is your role model from within the modeling world and beyond?
Christy Turlington within the modeling world, and Gloria Steinem.
Karlie!
She's amazing.
Karlie, what are you doing?
Hi, Casey!
Casey Neistat on Escape Classic.
Casey's here. Bye, ladies!
What's your first concert?
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Favorite book?
The Alchemist.
Podcast that you're currently into?
How I built this.
Hey,
Hi,
Karlie,
Casey.
are you
73 questions.
doing it, huh?
You want to ask me
Casey.
a question?
I had a kind of a personal question for you. About the wedding, I know you're still really early in the planning and stuff, but the guest list. I want to know if I could bring all 3 kids, because then I would need to bring a nanny. She
I'll call
doesn't
you
need
later.
to sit at maybe at the reception. She doesn't need a dinner or anything.
I'll call you later. Give Candace my love.
Okay, bye, Karlie.
How'd you guys meet anyway?
Casey opened my eyes to the world of YouTube and really helped me start my own YouTube channel.
Now, between you and Casey, how many videos do you think you've created?
Oh my gosh, too many to count.
By the way, I'm a big fan of your YouTube channel. Why did you start the Klossy channel anyway?
I wanted to create videos and tell my story straight from me to the audience without any filters.
That's how you do it these days. Now, Karlie, how do you stay energized?
Oh my gosh, a lot of coffee.
What's a supermodel beauty secret that you'd be willing to share with me?
Okay, well, every supermodel knows that you need good light, especially good natural light. Take a good selfie, do your makeup, the works.
How has the modeling industry changed since you started?
Oh my gosh, in so many ways. But especially the rise of social media has really kind of democratized power within fashion.
What is social media's effect on all of it?
Social media really has kind of given everyone an opportunity to have a voice.
What's the most positive aspect of modeling and fashion that you think is rarely acknowledged?
I don't think people realize how collaborative and creative the process really is.
If you had the ability to change something in this world, what would it be?
I would want to give equal access to education and opportunities to all girls and women around the world.
What does feminism mean to you?
All of that, and women really supporting one another.
Okay, favorite thing you love to do with your friends?
Go out and dance.
Best gals trip you've ever taken?
My 3 sisters and I went to Europe for a month and had an epic adventure.
Who's the fiercest and fearless of all your friends?
My girl, Ashley Graham, no doubt.
Her 73 questions was amazing.
Her 73 questions was amazing.
Are you FaceTiming her right now?
Right now? Sure.
All right. Cooking or baking?
Baking. What are we talking about? Baking, of course.
Salty or sweet?
Oh, don't make me choose.
If you could make a cameo in anything, what would it be?
James Bond. I love Moneypen.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ashley Graham.
Hi, Ash.
Hey, Karlie.
This is my 73 questions. Do you want to ask me a question?
Of course I do. What's your favorite cocktail?
Mint mojito.
Love a mint mojito.
Thanks, Ash. I'll call you later.
Karlie, what is your must-have beauty product?
Ooh, Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. It's the best.
What's your favorite lip color?
Any shade of red.
Now, you grew up doing ballet. How often are you dancing these days?
Not as often as I like, but I love ballet, and I feel like it never leaves you.
Okay, can you show me a move?
Oh, sure.
right.
Undo, plie, releve, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Not bad.
Da-da.
Still got those moves. Now, Karlie, you have a crystal ball? Where are you in 10 years?
I want to be surrounded by loved ones and working hard and being challenged and fulfilled by whatever it is I'm doing.
The last question I have for you, Karlie, before you go, hey, that scholar with that idea, like, is she gonna take an investor for that idea? Like, is she gonna take an early round of funding?
How much money are you willing to invest?
50 grand,
How much equity you want?
20%,
5%.
10%,
5%?
7%.
5%.
You drive a hard bargain, Kloss.
I'll have our people call your people.
Deal. Thanks.
Bye, Joe.
Bye-bye.